actually lied to you yesterday. Huh? What does he mean? I mean, you just woke up too, right, Yuki? Your parents aren't actually overseas. They live in the prefecture over. They just couldn't come pick you up from the hospital because of work. I just wanted to have you all to myself because you had amnesia. Here's their contact info. What? What is going on right now? That's a super huge mega lie, and he said it like it was absolutely nothing. Thanks for telling me. Is this contact info real? Are you still lying to me? Well, when I first played through, achievements were finally unlocked, and apparently I reached a bad ending, so that's why we're going different. I need to make him love me. Because in the other one, he's just like, I don't know. So thanks.
Well, thanks for telling me.
The info's real, but what I said was a lie. What? How many lies you gonna tell, man? Oh my gosh. Oh, what? I figured you'd keep trying to hide the fact that you had amnesia, and it looks like you've still got it. Your parents really are working overseas. I lied about having lied yesterday. What? He's the worst. How does he expect us to trust him ever? Like, gonna show you this real quick because it shows you suspicion, just full trust. I'm like halfway there because of the options that I've picked. But dear God, man, you're making it hard. That contact info is legit. I copied it from home. You can make an international call check if you want. What? Why that little... If he keeps lying like this, no one's gonna believe him anymore. I guess I was too naive to think that it would fix itself after 2 days. How are you feeling? If you're okay to walk, you should maybe go check your school out. You don't seem too bad, but personally, I'm kind of upset with him. I mean, what will you do? Do you want to go with him? I really don't feel like walking. If I choose that, will he carry me? Just gotta, gotta look at all our options. I guess we could take a taxi then. I don't think you'll get any better if you just stay at home. I guess he really wants the opportunity to go. Okay. I feel... No, don't save. Hold on. Load. I feel that that was the wrong option. That sounds super fine. Okay. Alright, let's go. You know you're allowed to get mad when someone lies to you. Wait, what? Oh no! Did he like when I don't want to go? I don't know what you want, Shin. Okay, hold on. We're going the other route. Because I don't know what will make him happy. I really don't. He's such a perplexing anime boy. I just want to point out he's facing, and this is a wall, so if he's like, I'm turned around to walk out the door. Unless the door is just over there, over this way, it makes sense. But I highly doubt, since this is the bedroom, that the door's over there. I feel like the door is probably where I'm standing, because the bed's over there. Maybe it's just the way I'm used to room layouts. That was super pointless. Sorry. Uh, let's get going. Oh, and if you don't feel well, let me know right away. This is your university. You started attending right after you finished high school. Both schools shared the same campus, but they have uniforms, so outsiders can't really enter. I'd say the university is good enough, though, right? Hmm. So this is your school? He said your high school is on campus, so you've been coming here for a few years already. Do you recognize anything? I think what would stand out most in your memory would be your after-school club. You've been in band since second year of high school on vocals. You were pretty awful at first, but you practiced a lot, and then you were okay by your third year. I haven't heard you perform since you started college, but you've been pretty enthusiastic about it. This was your club room. She looks so perplexed. Like, this poor sweet child. Do you recognize it? You came here all the time. They're on break because of your injury. At this rate, they'll be on hiatus for a while. I think you usually practice about twice a week, after classes or on your days off. I dropped by kind of often too. After you were done, we'd talk for a while in here. I really enjoyed seeing you get nervous around me. That doesn't really happen to me. But the time I confessed to you, our first kiss, it all happened in this room. You are barely kissing her, man. I know I'm ruining the moment, but she doesn't remember you, and he's just like, I'm gonna make out with you until you remember me. That's how it works, right? Do you remember? Even if you don't remember it happening, do you at least remember the feeling? We've kissed so many times, I can't even count anymore. It'd be frustrating if you told me you couldn't feel anything from being here now. I guess you don't. Sorry, I won't do it again. I figured if I kissed you in here, you might remember something, but that was stupid of me. I'm sure it's troubling for you. Right now, I'm just a stranger to you. No, I didn't mind. Yeah, I'm sorry. Crap, just quit giving me choices. I feel like I'm just not gonna end up dating him or touching his butt. Save. Scum save. I'm the worst. Yeah, I'm sorry. Nah, I didn't mind. Does he not get mad when I do this? Oh, sweet. Okay. I don't think he minds when I choose it. Oh, really? Then maybe I won't hold back. A lot has happened, but it looks like there at least some feelings are still there. I mean, even though her face is just devoid of emotion. She's just like, you kiss me? What? I'm ruining this part. I'm sorry. It's supposed to be super romantical, and I'm ruining it. Sorry. I guess that's why you didn't mind getting kissed all of a sudden. That's good. there's no use dwelling on it. I should think of this as a long-term battle. Well, I've taken you everywhere I could think of. I guess the rest will just have to take care of itself. You might also start to remember things when you talk to people you know. And if you go to a memorable place, you might start remembering what happened there. I could arrange for you to meet some people we know in common, but... what's wrong? Why are you just standing there? A live event? You want people to hear you sing? Have you ever recorded yourself singing and listened to it? It's seriously not something to write home about. You were just nervous? That's an excuse because you didn't practice enough. You didn't practice enough to have absolute confidence in your singing no matter what. No, right? You slacked off? Making up excuses doesn't mean people will give a shit. Hey, that's enough. You don't have to kick her when she's already down. Shut up. Who's going to tell her if I don't? I'm sure everyone thought it was terrible performance. You have to accept that first before you can fix it. If you're frustrated enough to cry, maybe you should practice more next year. Yugi, don't worry about it too much. He's exaggerating. It wasn't as bad as he says it was. Don't baby her, Tomo. Oh no. We remembered him being mean. Ugh. Oh man, I'm so dizzy. What is it? Don't tell me you weren't feeling well this whole time. No, I don't think so. I think we just had an impact from remembering such a powerful memory. Phew, well, it seems like it passed. Are you alright? He looks so genuinely worried about me. I just don't know anymore. You made me cry. You, you made me cry, man. Because the other one where he was like apologizing to our dad, it's like we just have the worst impression of you. You sure do remember the worst moments. It's because you weren't any good. Go on. Just putting this out there, but you were better the second time. I told you so then. I see. Maybe Shin's attitude was enough to motivate you. Either way, you've been making good progress in remembering. It really must be because you're with someone you know really well who can talk to you about a bunch of things. By the way, you're supposed to go to work starting the day after tomorrow. Work? But trying to work with zero memories is a disaster in the making. Maybe we should ask the manager to reconsider. If possible, you want to keep the word about your amnesia from spreading. Some terrible people might try to tell you things that really didn't happen in order to take advantage of you. I just can't trust anyone else. I don't want a lot of people to know. We've been super honest with him. I feel. Is this one up? I feel like this has gone up a little bit. And this definitely went up because this was lower. So we're about even. We're doing okay. We'll just straight up tell him we don't want a lot of people to know. I get where you're coming from. So you want to go back to work and hide your amnesia? At least your injuries will keep people from expecting too much from you for a while. If you want to go, I'll teach you how to do your job. I still remember it from when I used to work there. Wow, he's so helpful, even though he's lied to us about 4 or 5 times already. You're wonderful. Like, oh. Orion is so deluded. If that sounds good, we'll do some training here tomorrow. It'll be tough for you, so you better rest up while you still can. We're thankful for the help, but how tough is this training gonna be? I have a feeling he's gonna take a lot. I get a feeling you'll take a lot less mental damage. I feel like you'll take a lot less mental damage if you just go to work and mess up everything. Well, no choice now. Do your best, Yuki. Oh god, he was just adorable in the maid cafe, wasn't he? Just a little more sugar. You shouldn't do that in cafes. I'm pretty sure that's a health violation.